Joining us now, Selena Drexel and her husband, Dr. Todd Drexel, from their home in Bowling Green, Kentucky. Thank you very much for getting up and being with us this morning. I know it's very important for you to talk about this. And could you just give us a little more background, Selena? I know you also have a 9-year-old, Grace, a 2-year-old, Caroline. They were with you too. So walk us through what happened, Selena.
We were leaving New Orleans from a family vacation, and when we proceeded to go through the security line, we were selected to go through the new screening procedures. Anna was picked to go through. Pretty much everybody except the baby was picked to go through the scanner. And for some reason, Anna was selected for a pat-down. I can only speculate as to why. I didn't get a lot of information, although I did ask questions as to why she was being selected for pat-down. I didn't really get a lot of information. I did ask for alternatives. I asked for her to be rescanned and was refused.
But they didn't give you any...
I chose to videotape it because, no, they just refused and said they were going to do what they were going to do. And not verbally, but in no uncertain terms, apparently the TSA supervisor is very skilled at nonverbal communication, letting me know that there would be trouble if I caused a fuss.
But nothing was said because we heard that we saw the TSA agent that was patting down your daughter was being as gentle as possible, but absolutely can understand.
That agent was acting. That agent was doing what she was instructed to do.
Todd, what was your little girl's
agent off camera?
Thank you. What was was Anna's reaction as this was happening and afterwards?
Well, I think initially she was just confused, but she's a very respectful adult. So yes, ma'am, did what she was asked to do. Then afterward, she broke down with crying because she really didn't understand what she'd done wrong. And so we were really struggling with how do we explain this, because we've really stressed her, it's not okay to be touched here in these certain places. And now she's been pat down in a public setting, in an airport, and she was upset and crying, so we had to try to explain this to her. It was very difficult.
I'm sure it was very confusing to her, and yes, we could hear her. She's so well-mannered, and we could hear her saying, yes, ma'am, to the agent. There's a lot of questions as to why you decided to post this on YouTube for others to see, and what is your hope will come of this, Selena?
Well, my reason for posting it was that we just had a very bad feeling that what happened was wrong, and I posted it out there to get other people's opinions on it and to see, to get some other people's thoughts on it. We felt that it was inappropriate. We struggle to teach our child to protect themselves, to say no, to say it's not okay for folks to touch me in this way in these areas. Yet here we are, saying, okay, well, it's okay for these people. We feel that for children especially, the answer should always be no. That there needs to be different screening procedures, especially for children. And if we don't find other ways, we're then making them more vulnerable to people that would harm them in that manner.
Well, you both bring up some excellent points, and we know the TSA does the best job that they can, and a lot of people know that because of the world we live in right now, when very difficult circumstances, and they too have said they need to review their policy. So thank you very much for bringing this to light, and we hope that Anna and your other 2 little girls are doing all right. Thank you both.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Have a good day.